Shalom, Israel. Blessings. Got some scriptures I wanted to go over. Blessings to everyone. Hopefully, everyone is safe and feeling good. If you're not, I pray the Most High protects you and heals you from the tip of your toes to the top of your head, from your head to your feet, and release healing upon your bodies. And that you eat right, and that you pray, you fast, and continue to follow His word, that you hear His voice, that you keep His laws, statutes, and commandments, all right, and that you be baptized and ask for forgiveness for past, present, and future sins, and our forefathers' sins, that He covers us, all right. Pray that He covers us in these last days. Stay strong and diligently seek the Lord, the Most High, and Christ. All right. I'm in Second Baruch, right? I'm in chapter 31. It says, and it came to pass after these things that I went to the people and said unto them, Assemble, gather unto me all your elders, and I will speak words unto them. And they all assembled, they gathered in the valley of the Kedron. And I answered and said unto them, Hear, Shammai, O Israel, Yasharallah, and I will speak to you. He said, I will talk to you. And he says, give ear, give your ear, listen. O seed, all right. In the Greek, that would be sperma. O seed or issue of Jacob, children of Jacob, Israel. And I will instruct thee. He said, I will teach you, I will guide you. It says, forget not Zion, forget not Israel, but hold in remembrance, remember the anguish, the pain of Jerusalem. Remember it. Remember what's going on now. Don't forget. It says, for lo, for look, behold, view, see, the days come. For lo, the days come when everything that is will or shall become the prey of corruption. Everything that is shall become the prey of corruption, evil, and be as though it had not been. But as for you, Israel, Zion, if ye prepare your hearts, prepare your mind, your spirits, so as to sow in them, work in them, your spirits, the fruits of the law. The what? The fruits of the law, the commandments. It shall protect you in the time in which the mighty one is to shake the whole creation. He's going to do what? Shake the whole creation. Because after a little time, the building of Zion will be shaken in order that it may be built again. But that building will not remain, it will not last, but will again after a time be rooted out, removed, and will remain desolate, empty, until the time. And afterwards it must be renewed, restored, in glory and honor, and perfected forevermore. All right. Therefore, we should not be distressed. We should not be depressed, sad, sorrowing, so much over the evil which has now come as over that which is still to be. All right. We should not be sad so much over the evil which has now come. All right. And that which is still to be. For there will be a greater trial than these two tribulations, when the mighty one will renew his creation. All right. All right. Well, go to 2 Baruch 29, and it says, And he answered and said unto me, Whatever will then befall, whatever will happen, will befall, it will happen, the whole earth, the complete earth. Therefore, all who live will experience them, the tribulations, the torments, all right, the turbulence of the earth. For at that time I will protect only those who are found in those self-same days in this land. And it shall come to pass, when all is accomplished, that was found in those self-same days in this land. Oh, I'm sorry. And it shall come to pass, it's going to happen, when all is accomplished, complete, that was to come to pass in those parts, that the Messiah shall then begin to be revealed. All right. To be shown. All right. So, the Most High protects his people who are found in the Holy Land. All right. And the Most High will protect. All right. And the Messiah will protect. All right. Um, I'm looking at the notes. And 32 and 1, it's the law that protects the faithful wherever they dwell, wherever they live. But it's the Most High who protects his people who are found in the Holy Land. And the Messiah also, the people that are found inside the borders. All right. All right. Go on to Isaiah. Isaiah 66. And verse 14. Or actually 13. It says, As one whom his mother comforted, so will I comfort you, says the Most High. And ye shall be comforted in Jerusalem. And when ye see this, your heart, your mind, your spirit shall rejoice. It's going to be happy. And your bones shall flourish, shall grow like an herb. And the hand of the Most High will be known towards his servants, his laborers, his friends, his people, and his indignation towards his enemies. Who's his enemies? All right, those of Psalms 83, those that are with Hashtan, Eliel, Satan, Lucifer, Belial, Bel, Mastema, all them cats, Azazel, all them wicked cats, the demons. All right. Those are the Most High's enemies. Esau, all right. Unrepentant, Gentiles. Those are the Most High's enemies. Unrepentant Israelites. Those are the Most High's enemies. Those that love darkness rather than light. Again, it says, and the hand of the Most High will be known towards his servants, and his indignation towards his enemies. For behold, the Most High will come with fire, and with his chariots, like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke, his correction, with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword, which is his weapon, will the Most High plead. He will plead, he will beg with all flesh, with all body. And the slain, that means the dead, of the Most High, the highest, will be many. All right. The dead of the Ancient of Days, the highest, the King of all kings, will be many. All right. 17. They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves, they make clean themselves in the gardens. It says, behind one tree in the midst of the gardens, eating swine's flesh, pig's flesh. All right. And the abomination and the mouse will be consumed. That means destroyed, killed, murdered, slain together, saith the Most High. Why? It says in 18, for I know their works. Their what? Their works, their actions, their deeds, and their thoughts, their minds. And it will come that I will gather all nations and tongues, languages, right? Mouths, and they will come and see my glory. They will see the Most High's glory. All right. So let's go to Malachi. Malachi 4. God's judgment on the wicked. It says, for behold, for what? For see, view, look. For behold, the day cometh, the time, the age cometh, the time, the day cometh, that will burn as an oven. And all the proud, the who? The proud. Yeah, and all that do wickedly will be stubble. It'll be nothing. Ashes, chaff. And the day that cometh, the age, the time that cometh, will burn, shall burn them up, saith the Most High. It says the Lord of hosts, the Most High of armies, that it shall leave them neither root, all right, the beginning, nor branch, all right, in, okay. It shall leave them neither root nor branch. But unto you that fear my name, Ahaya Asha Ahaya, Iye Asha Iye. All right. But unto you that fear my name, I am that I am, the one that be who he be, the Ancient of Days, the Lord of spirits. All right. Shall the Son of righteousness arise. Right. If you fear his name, then shall the Son of righteousness arise with healing in his wings, and shall go out and grow up as calves of the stall. Let me get Luke. Luke 1 verse 2. Even as they delivered them unto us, which from the beginning were eyewitnesses and ministers of the word. It seemed good to me also, having had perfect understanding of things from the very first beginning, to write unto you in order, most excellent Theophilus. All right. So that was Luke 1 and 2. Let's read. And I read 3. 4. That you mightest know the certainty of those things wherein you have been instructed. All right. Going back to Malachi 4 and 3. And ye shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet in the day or the age, the time that I will do this, will work this, saith the Lord of hosts, the Lord of armies, the Most High. All right. Remember ye the law of Moses. Remember what? Remember ye the commandment of Moses, my servant, which I commanded. He demanded unto him in Horeb for all Israel, and with the statutes and judgments. All right. Let's get Exodus 20. Verse 3. You shall have no other powers before me. You shall have no other gods before the Most High, the Lord of spirits, the Ancient of Days, the Most High, the Highest. It says, remember ye the law of Moses, my servant, which I commanded unto him in Horeb for all Israel, for the Israelites, with the statutes and judgments. 5. Behold, I will send you Elijah, the prophet, Elihu, before the coming of the great and dreadful day of the Most High. All right. Before the coming of the great and dreadful day, age, time of the Most High. All right. And he, Elijah, will turn the heart, the spirit of the fathers to the children, and the heart, the mind of the children to their fathers. If the Most High come and hit the earth with a curse. All right. All right. I'm in Jeremiah 17, verse 5. Now says the Most High, cursed be the man that trusteth in man, and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart, whose mind, spirit, leaveth from the Most High, the Highest. For he shall be like the heath in the desert, and will not see when good cometh, He's not going to know when good is coming. But shall inhabit the parched places. He's going to inhabit the environment of parched, empty places in the wilderness, in a salt land, and not inhabited, populated. 7. Blessed is the man that trusteth in the Most High, and whose hope the Most High is. Again, blessed is the man that trusteth in the Most High, the Ancient of Days, and whose hope is the Most High, the Ancient of Days. All right. Trust the Most High. There's nothing else that you can be sure about but trusting in the Most High and having the fear of the Most High. Psalms 2 verse 12. Kiss the Son, all right, if he be angry, all right, and ye perish, you die from the way, from your path, your journey. It says, and when his wrath, his anger is kindled but a little, blessed are all they that put their trust in him. All right. Kiss the Son, Yeshua, if he be angry, and you die from the way. When his anger is kindled, ignited but a little, blessed are all they that put their trust in him, the Most High. All right. Don't put your trust in men. Put your trust in the Most High. Let's get Psalms 34 and 10. Psalms 34 verse 10. It says, the young lions do lack and suffer hunger, but they that seek the Most High, the Lord of spirits, shall not want or need any good thing. You won't need any good thing. Again, the young lions do lack. They don't have. They're in need. They're homeless and suffer hunger. But they that seek the highest shall not want any good thing. And I'm going to read 11. Come, ye children, you Israelites, you children of the power, hearken unto me. He said, I will teach you the fear of the Most High. All right. And since we went there, let me go back to Psalms. Matter of fact, now let's go to Proverbs 1 and 7. The fear of the Most High is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise, they hate wisdom and instruction. Fools hate wisdom and instruction. The fear of the Most High is the beginning of knowledge. All right. Let's get Psalms 125. Verse 1. They that trust in the Most High, the Lord of spirits, the Ancient of Days, Ahia, will be as Mount Zion, Israel, which cannot be removed, but abideth forever. All right. If you want to abide forever, trust the Lord of spirits that can kill body and soul and spirit. All right? Do not be afraid of man, but fear the one that can destroy the body and the spirit, the flesh and the spirit. Let's go to Proverbs 16 and 20. Proverbs 16 verse 20. He that handleth a matter wisely shall find good, and whoso trusteth in the Most High, the highest, happy is he. Okay? You'll be happy. Mhm. Let's get Isaiah 30 and 18. Isaiah 30 verse 18. And therefore will the Most High wait that he may be gracious unto you, and therefore will he be exalted, lifted up, that he may have mercy upon you. For the Most High, the highest, the Highest, is a power. He's a what? He's a God, a power of judgment. Blessed are all they that wait for him. Wait for him. All right. Wait for the Most High. Acknowledge him in all your ways. Um, Psalms 1 verse 3. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth out his fruit in his season, in his time. His leaf also shall not wither, fade, and whatsoever he doeth will prosper, will be successful. Right? Why? Because his delight is in the law of the Most High. And in the law doeth he meditate day and night. All right? Blessed are the undefiled in the way, the perfect or sincere, the honest in the way, the path, the direction, the journey, who walk in the law, the commandments of the Most High. Blessed are they that keep his testimony, his evidence, his proof, and that seek him. That means search for him, find him with the whole heart, with the complete spirit, mind. They also do no iniquity, no sin. They walk in his ways, his path, his direction. All right. After his fashion, his ways. You have commended us to keep your precepts diligently. All right. And again, the Most High is a power of judgment. Blessed are all they that wait for him. All right. Let's get Jeremiah 17 and 7. Again, blessed is the man that trusteth in the Most High, and whose hope the Most High is. All right. I'll read with that verse 10. It says, the Most High search the heart, the mind, the body, the spirit. It says, I try the reins, even to give every man according to his ways and according to the fruit of his doings, his actions. All right. That's correct. You can go to Ecclesiastes. And you can hit 13. It says, let us hear the conclusion, the end of the whole matter. Fear the Most High, keep his commandments, his laws, for this is the whole duty of man. All right. This is the job of man, the employment of man. The whole duty is the service of man. For the Most High shall bring every work, every action into judgment, man, woman, with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. Everything. All right. I'm in Jeremiah 15 and 15. It says, O Most High, you knowest and remember me, and visit me, and revenge me of my persecutors. Take me not away in your long suffering. Know that for your sake, for your benefit, I have suffered rebuke, correction. Your words were found, and I did eat them. And your word was unto me the joy and rejoicing, laughter of mine heart, of my mind. For I am called by thy name, Ahia, O Most High, power of armies. I sat not in the assembly of the mockers, nor laughed or rejoiced. I sat alone because of your hand, for you have filled me with indignation. Why is my pain perpetual and my wound incurable, which refuses to be healed? Will you be altogether unto me as a liar and as waters that fail? Therefore now says the Most High, if you come back, then I will bring you again, and you shall stand before me. And if you take out the precious from the vow, all right, the good from the vow, the evil, you shall be as my mouth. Let them return unto you, come back to you, but come back not you unto them. And I, says the Most High, the highest, I will make you unto this people a fence brazen wall, and they shall fight against you, but they shall not prevail. They're not going to have the victory against you. For I am with you to save thee and to deliver thee, saith the Most High. And I will spare you out of the hand of the wicked, and I will restore you out of the hand of the terrible. That's right. I'm in Zechariah 14. It says, behold, the day of the Most High cometh, and your spoil shall be divided in the midst of thee. For I will gather all the nations against Jerusalem to battle, and the city shall be taken, and the houses rifled, and the women ravished, and half of the city shall go out into captivity. Then the residue of the people shall not be cut off from the city. Then shall the Most High go out and fight against those nations, those people. All right. As when he fought in the day of battle. All right. And his feet shall stand in that day upon the Mount of Olives, which is before Jerusalem on the east. And the Mount of Olives shall clave in the midst thereof, toward the east and toward the west. And there shall be a very great valley. And half of the mountain shall remove toward the north, and half of it toward the south. And ye shall flee to the valley of the mountains, for the valley of the mountains shall reach unto Azor. Yeah, flee, run, like as you ran from before the earthquake in the days of Uzziah, king of Judah. And the Most High, my power shall come, and all the saints with you. And it shall come to pass in that day that the light shall not be clear nor dark. But it shall be one day which shall be known to the Most High, not day nor night, but it shall come to pass that at evening time it will be light. Matthew. Matthew 24. Verse 4. And Yeshua answered, Jesus Christ, answered and said unto them, take heed, listen, be aware that no man deceive you, trick you, lie to you. For many shall come in my name, Christianity, saying, I am Christ, I am the Savior, Yeshua, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass. It's going to happen. But the end is not yet, or still not yet. For nation, people shall rise against people, nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famine and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse different places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and they shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations, people, for my name's benefit. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. And many false prophets will arise, and shall deceive many, full many. And because iniquity, sin shall abound, the love of many will grow or wax cold. But he that shall endure, continue unto the end, the same will be saved. The same will be saved. You got to endure to the end. All right. So I'm back to 2nd Baruch. Right. 25. It says, when a stupor shall seize the inhabitants of the earth. All right. And they shall fall into many tribulations. And again, when they shall fall into great torments. And it will come to pass when they say in their thoughts, by reason of their much tribulation, the mighty one doeth no longer remember the earth. Yeah, it will come to pass when they abandon hope, that the time will then awake. Chapter 27. And he answered and said unto me, into 12 parts is the time divided, and each one of them is reserved for that which is appointed for it. In the first part, there will be beginning of commotions. In the second part, there will be slayings of the great ones, the famous. And in the third part, the fall of many by death. In the fourth part, the sending of the sword. In the fifth part, famine, and the withholding of rain. In the sixth part, earthquakes and terrors. And in the eighth part, a multitude of specters and attacks of the Sheddim, demons, evil spirits. And in the ninth part, the fall of fire. And in the 10th part, rapine and much oppression. And in the 11th part, wickedness and unchastity. All right. And in the 12th part, confusion from the mingling together of all those things already mentioned. For these parts of that time are kept and shall be mingled one with another. That means mixed. And minister, they're going to help one to another. All these calamities, disasters. For some shall leave out some of their own, and receive in its place from others, and some complete their own, and that of others, so that those may not understand who are upon the earth in those days, that this is the consummation of the times. And nevertheless, whosoever understandeth will then be wise. All right. And this is going to befall the complete earth. All praises to the Most High. Be strong. Again, it says, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same will be saved. All right. The same will be saved. That means seek the kingdom and everything will be added. Your protection. All right. Those that look to save their life will lose it. Those that not afraid to lose it will save it. But understand that we are in the end times and we should be trusting in the Most High and His Son, Yeshua, Christ, the Savior. All right. Okay. And repent, be baptized, understand that Yeshua, Christ, the Messiah, He did come in sinful flesh, so He understands our pain and suffering. It behooved Him to be made like His brother, and He was. And so He understands what we're going through. So, and remember, of course, and this gospel of the kingdom have to be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. All right. So bless you. Shalom.